the Muslims that I do have a little bit of respect for, just a little bit of respect for you because of the fact that like sometimes in certain situations you're fair. You're the one that's making the claim and you're saying that it's not talking about race when it says black. It's talking about a monster. So can you give us a, like, because you said it's not talking about, when it says the black woman, it's not talking about the black race. It's talking about a demon, a black monster woman. Could you give us, like, where you got that from? It's like, I don't mean, like, shotgunning names, because we don't have second devices to, like, fact check that now. I could give you big screen and you could, like, take a screenshot of an explanation that, like,
okay.
You know,
I think you guys completely misheard me. I gave the monster thing as an example. Now I'll make the argument based off the hadith itself, okay? The word aswad in Arabic doesn't refer to race. That is your assumption that anytime it says aswad, it's referring to race. When generally speaking about race, almost all Arabs would say Habashi. So show me in the case of the hadith that it is about race. It's aswad, not Habashi, therefore it's not about race.
Well, that's not the way that it works. So you cannot say, well, generally, when this word is being used, it's used in that way.
Okay, in the context of this hadith, what word is used?
Central, you know how I do. I'll let you finish. Let me finish.
Okay, so truth, you learned Arabic.
Wait, Central, hold on. I'll let you rock out in a second. So, if you're saying, well, generally, this is the way that the word is used, and so that means, no, that's not how we do it. We need to know definitively. Can you show us that this is not referring to race? And that it's referring to something else, since that is the claim that you're making? Because when I just read the hadith, like black is not a quote unquote race either. It is a color, but my race is African American, but we call ourselves black, which is a color. You see what I'm trying to say? So if I use that same logic, it doesn't quite track. Can you show me any other source that's saying that this is not the race, but like the actual like nature of the woman or anything? I'll grant it to you.
The hadith itself literally uses the word. You're making the claim it's about race. The burden of proof is on you, Truth, not me. I already debunked your argument. The burden of proof is on you. You're making interpretations based on the Arabic language when you don't even speak a lick of Arabic.
Yeah, but you're the central, but then you're the one. Listen, we're just going with what the verse says. Generally, what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't accept the English. I simply don't accept the English. It's that simple.
And then you're good. Yeah, central. So you are the burden of proof is on you, because you are the one that is saying that when it uses the word black here, it's referring to her nature. It has nothing to do with race. So could you bring us? You said there are people that interpreted this hadith as not talking about her race, as talking about her nature. So you can show us that. You shotgun all these names.
Yeah, can you translate the word aswab?
Central, you said that there are people that interpreted the black that is being used in this hadith as not talking about her race, but talking about her nature, as in she's a black, like some black form.
Do you know what Arabic? Do you guys know what Arabic morphology is?
Central, can you show us what we're asking you?
You're making the claim true.
No, we're asking you to show it because you said you can.
What did I say I can do?
Central, you started shotgunning these names. Though I was laughing because of the way that you were shotgunning those names. Like we're supposed to like write them down as you're shotgunning them.
Bro, no, look, when you make an argument, listen, when you go into my books and you make an argument, yeah, you take a hadith and you take the scholarly consensus on it, on that hadith, and then you make the argument. You don't look at a hadith in English and say, oh, look, it says black here, it's talking about black people. That's not how it works. Now, your argument would be valid if you brought this hadith and said, Imam al-Jawzi, Imam al-Nawawi, Ibn Taymiyyah, Ahmed bin Hanbal, Ibn Dawood, agree with my interpretation. I'm simply saying, not a single Muslim scholar agrees with your interpretation of this hadith.
Well, then it would be easy. Then it would be easy for you to show us something.
Bring up somebody who speaks Arabic. Bring up somebody who speaks Arabic.
No, it's actually perfect.
I'll show you right now.
Isabel, wait, Isabel, do you know Surreal?
Yes, I know who Cyril is.
Surreal should be in question.
Bring up Cyril.
Yeah, we'll bring Cyril. We'll bring Cyril up.
Oh, there's
guys,
Cyril.
but that's not what Capone, guys. That's not what we're asking for. Central, you said that there is somebody, there's scholars who were shotgunning those names because you said that those scholars that you named said that this verse, when it says a black woman, it's not talking about her race. It's talking about her
I
nature.
never said that.
Oh my,
I
Central, you.
Central, now
used
come
the
on.
monster analogy.
Central.
Yes,
Oh
you
my,
did say
in the
that.
live, guys, please, you were in the live. You heard this man. He literally said that it's not talking about race. All of those people said that it's not talking about race. It's talking about her nature. Central, you said that.
I never used the word nature. What
Okay,
do
no, you didn't. You didn't use the word nature, sure, but you said that those people said that it's not talking about her race. When it's talking about black, it's saying that she's literally black.
I'll make the claim once again. Not a single Muslim scholar interpreted to be this hadith to be talking about race.
So what is it talking about?
I already told you.
A black monster, right? You said that came out of your mouth.
No, this is simply Arabic morphology. It's that simple.
So that Central. What we're asking you, since we are incorrect, since you're saying we're incorrect that the black here is meaning race, what is it meaning? What is it? Is she a
Ma'am Isabel, you can't defend yourself?
I'm not. It's my mods bringing people up. It's not
You
me.
can't defend yourself?
It's my
Yeah,
mods.
wait, hold on. Wait.
Respectfully, I will
hold on.
respect
I can drop them. I can
It's
drop
not that
them.
Sharikawa. It's
Yeah,
Hold on,
I remember
it's not
Cyril
that.
Cyril, he
Wait.
speaks Arabic and he's actually a friend of mine. So if you want to keep him up for a fair person to translate the Arabic, I'll
Was
stay.
it
Other
right?
than that,
Wait, really
Okay, guys,
quick.
we'll just
Wait,
keep
really
Cyril.
quick.
We'll just to be fair, guys. He's the only Muslim on the panel. We'll only keep Cyril up. It's fine. Brother
Okay,
Amin,
and
do
also
you
really quick,
mind?
while
Brother
while
Amin?
she wanted to, while she didn't bring up all the Arabic speakers, Central did ask for that, just to understand.
yes, and I would like it for it to be Saint Cyril.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, no problem.
I just want to say something really quick. So
Cyril,
Central,
تقدر بس دقيقة أمين حبيبي سوري brother. سنسور Cyril الدنيا حبيبي أنت بتقدر تقرأ عربي مش؟
أنا بعرف أقرأ عربي بس صعب شوي.
صعبة شوي؟ أوكي خليني أنا قاعد هون.
Okay, you can say what you want to say, Amin, and then we'll just keep Cyril up, guys. Just to be fair, just keep Cyril up.
Isabel, it's just gonna be me over here.
No, I don't want you.
No, just to be fair, so he's, just to be fair,
No,
like
Cyril's
he
gonna.
wants
No,
Cyril.
that's what
Cyril is giving me his
Cyril
spot.
was Yeah, that's what they were talking
Cyril
about.
is giving me his spot, so I will be
No,
there.
I don't want
I'll
you.
be there.
I don't trust your interpretation. I don't trust you.
Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna
I don't
be
trust
there.
you. I don't
Guys,
trust you.
just to be fair, guys, just to be fair, we'll just keep. He's gonna drop, and then he's gonna not want to like engage in the conversation. Let's just keep Cyril because he's gonna drop, and then it's gonna be pointless. Let's just keep Cyril since he wants Cyril. Just to be fair, like
Thank
just
you.
to be fair.
But also I just I care about conversation. Just want to move forward, right? Like, how can you say bring up an Arabic speaker, and then when we do bring one up, granted we do have three, right?
Cyril was the first person brought up. And I had no issue with it being up here.
Slow down, please, right? Yes, it's Cyril. It's because I DM'd Cyril, right? Like I specifically did DM Cyril, right? But regardless, right? It's not really like honest to say like bring up an Arabic speaker, and then like I said, 3 is too many, right? But it's not honest to say that bring up an Arabic speaker, and then when we do bring at least one up, and then when we do have one, and then they converse with themselves in Arabic and say, like, oh yeah, no, you got it.
Yeah, no, now you're
Right?
being fallacious. I asked for you to bring up one Arabic speaker. You brought up Saint Cyril. He was the first person to join. I had nothing to say when he joined. In fact, I praise Saint Cyril. I trust his interpretation.
Real. No, I mean Central, please, right? Like, and they just conversed about passing off the torch.
What do you
right?
know what they conversed about?
That because they, okay,
Can we talk about the Arabic, please?
yeah.
Let's just.
Yeah.
Okay, so like we were saying, Central, you were the one that was saying that there are scholars that like interpret this. They're saying that in this specific hadith, it's not talking about her race. It's talking about. I would say I'm using the word nature because like it's
No,
describing
it's
her.
talking about Arabic morphology. Now we can bring in the Arabic speaker.
So what does it mean when it says that? Wait, but so what does it mean? Just for you, I'm just asking you a quick question, like just to clarify exactly what it is that you're arguing. When it says a black woman, what is it saying?
Do you want me to go through my explanation again?
Yeah, what are you saying that it's saying?
Okay, I got you. I'll go through my explanation one more time.
Yeah.
What I said earlier, the hadith is simply not referring to her skin color as in the black race, like Truth was trying to argue. Okay? Not the color black as in skin color. And then that's when I used the monster analogy. And then I referenced it to if it would have said white, would you have been racist as well? So then I argued about the color, like what color do you want it to be? Because you can accuse anyone of colorism and racism at that point, and any color would just be discriminatory. It's a cheap argument. And when I said when Arabs typically referred to people of the so-called black race or African lineage, they would call them Habashi, not Aswad, black.
Okay.
And I'll ask St. Cyril if that's the case.
Wait. Wait. Before he does that, you told us what it's not. Tell us what it is. So you said that it's not the race, and you said it in.
It's Arabic morphology. If you don't know what that is, that's English. You can go Google that.
So for the audience and me, I don't really know what I mean. Dumb that down for us. What does that mean? If it's not about the race, it's just
if I have to dumb down your own argument, then that tells me that your argument is just
But that's
stupid.
not how we argue.
No, Central. You're dumbing down your Central. Like you're a very fair guy.
Dumbing
but
down
you're not
your
coherent.
argument.
Hold on, Isabel. You're a fair guy, but you're not coherent at times, Central. So I'm asking you. You just told us what it wasn't. Tell us what it is so that we can have an understanding. When I said black monster, you said, "Oh no, that's not right." You were trying to correct me. So what is it?
Okay, it means a black woman. Literal blackness, pitch black.
Okay, she's a black figure. Okay, like a monster, right?
Did I say that?
You did. Like literally, you did.
No, I never did. I used an example of a dark creature, and I'll use it again. Just like a dark creature or a monster. These are just examples. I'm not saying that she is.
Okay, Cyril, this is where you're coming. I don't know what exactly you're supposed to be doing, but go ahead.
So, what is the controversy over?
So this verse in particular, when it says black woman, he's saying that it's not referring to race, because if it was, then it wouldn't use this specific Arabic word that it uses for color.
Well,
Be honest, Cyril. Come on, bruh.
yeah, the word soda can be described to either, like I can say, ana qalbi aswad, meaning my heart, I have a black heart, meaning I have a bad heart. That can also describe someone's skin color often as well.
Okay, and when you say
one second, just give me a second. Central is technically correct in that Habashi is used as a derogatory way to mention someone who is black, and because the people of the Habash, which is from Ethiopia, is often associated to be all over the Europe and all over Africa. They would often call it's kind of equivalent to the N-word.
Exactly. So it can be used to refer to.
It can refer to the skin color, and it can also refer to someone's nature.
Our point. Central.
In this context, Cyril, in this context of the Hadith, what is it referring to?
I still need to finish reading it because it takes me a bit to read it.
Khalas, go ahead. Prove this little girl truth that she doesn't know anything. Stop cherry picking Hadith.
I thought we was cool.
No, truth. I am not cool with someone who goes through my books and tries to cherry pick racist Hadiths and verses out of the Quran.
I'm playing you the smallest Bible.
Slander women. I'm not cool with people like that. If I argue with your Bible, I stay true to what your Bible says.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna play the smallest.
We're just using the argument that you made. First of all, you're not making an argument from the English. You're making an argument from the Arabic. We're just reading what we're reading from the English.
In Arabic.
I don't speak Arabic.
Just like when you need to get the context, full meaning of a Bible verse in the New Testament, you go back to the Greek. In the Old Testament, you go back to the Hebrew.
Yeah,
Same thing applies to Islam and the Quran and the Hadith. Same thing. Because if that was the case, I could just pull out the New World Translation and literally take a dookie on every Christian that comes on my life.
But firstly, we didn't know that was necessary, because every single Muslim that we had coming on the panel, nobody brought the explanation that he brought. Everybody.
And now that I'm bringing it to you, can you
Central, wait, Central, please. Like, can we just have like a conversation? Like, when I talk, can you just be like quiet? Because I'm being quiet when you talk. Every single person that explained this hadith, there is nobody that brought this explanation that you just brought, that when it's talking about black, it's not talking about the race. And we had people that were on the panel that speak Arabic. That's crazy. Because you don't even speak, well, I would like to, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, you don't even speak Arabic. There were people on the panel that literally speak Arabic, and they didn't bring the interpretation that you brought. They agreed that it's talking about race, but they were actually trying to argue that it's talking about pandemic because of the unkempt hair. So it's actually not the black woman that is the sign of the epidemic. It's the fact that her hair is unkempt. That's what the sign of the epidemic is. Nobody brought the explanation.
Yeah, so if you would have listened to what I said in the beginning of this conversation, you would have maybe understood, and you wouldn't have used this terrible argument, in my opinion. What did I tell you? Next time you want to look at a hadith and you want to do an internal critique on my religion, just be fair to the text. Look at the hadith, try to translate the Arabic yourself, see what specific words mean, and then go to my scholars and see what they have to say, instead of just reading something in English and trying to go on TikTok in front of 300 people making a trash argument.
But
It's
if we translate it from the Arabic, it's still going to mean black.
Yeah, it seems like from Cyril's explanation.
Hold on, Cyril's
that
ready
it
if you want to let him
could be that it could be a like a black figure, or it could be a derogatory term for a black
Again,
person.
in the context,
So
it's not.
One second, that's not what I said.
How do we then decide?
That's not what
which
Cyril
one
said,
so
bruh.
So then how do we decide which one it is, since it's
You're coping. That's not what Cyril said.
Hold on, everyone, please. Cyril's ready. We were waiting on him. Go, Cyril, please.
Yeah. So I'll re-clarify. Habashi is the can be, again, it can refer to the race of the Ethiopians, or it's often used when you use it in a derogatory way, it is equivalent to the N-word in Arabic.
Case closed.
So the word here that's being used is soda, meaning black. In this context, we have to understand that this is a dream. So Muhammad describing a black woman with unkept head, al-ra'sa, meaning that her head is unkept and that she is black. It's giving a description of a woman, and this woman is being analogous to something that's going to happen in the future.
In the future, thank you. Seeing Cyril, is this hadith racist?
I wouldn't say it's racist.
Thank you very much. Truth, concede that your argument is trash.
No, I have a question.
No, because
because within the Arabic language, oftentimes we say black is associated with something bad. The same way when someone has a black heart.
Cyril, hold on, I have a quick question.
Cyril, it's because of these people I opened the disingenuous lives on Christianity. Because of people like this.
Wait, stop crying for just a second. We're trying to get some.
No, you're the one crying now because you got
Central,
corrected.
just hold on, Central. Just calm your mind, okay? So, Cyril, I'm asking. You said it was like something derogatory about an Ethiopian. Can you repeat that statement?
If it was to be the word used that can either be used to mean derogatory or just to describe people of the Ethiopian race, would be Habesha or Habesh.
Oh yeah, like the Habesha people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Habesha people. Yeah. So, for example, it can be used if it's meant in a rude way. It's equivalent to the N-word, but it's also used to describe a race of people.
Okay, so it can mean the N-word, and it can mean a race of people. Because my friend,
that's not the word used in this hadith.
Can you give us a second?
That's not the word used in this hadith.
Central, 1 second, please. Just calm you are a pious man of Muslim faith. You can have some patience. Come on.
Bro, I can't calm down when you're literally being
but maybe you should bring
in front of 300 people.
Central, she's just asking a question. Cyril, if you're trying to, your whole point is that Cyril is on your side. If he's on your side, he can talk to her. He can correct her if she.
Right.
He just did. She doesn't want to accept that she got corrected.
But yeah, he can do that. You can calm down, Central.
I think it's because you don't want him to say it again.
If she misrepresents his position, he'll correct her.
Go ahead.
So let me make sure I'm understanding you, Cyril. So it can either mean the N-word, or it can mean like Habesha, because like my friend is Eritrean,
Yes.
so he's a Habesha person, and it's like a race of people like Somali, Eritrean, Ethiopian, and they're all black people.
It depends on the context of the word Habesha or Habesh.
Yeah.
Or Habeshi. It can be either used to describe the Ethiopians, or it can be used to describe or used as the N-word.
Uses the M-word. Okay, so we have two options here, and this is Cyril, who's an Arabic speaker, which you asked for, Central, to come up here. So
that's not the word used in this hadith.
So are you arguing with him or me?
True.
One
The
second.
word Habasha is not used in this hadith. That's the word you're asking him about when it's not used in this hadith.
But he keeps bringing that word up. It's Cyril that keeps
Yes,
bringing
because
that word
it's
up.
very simple. He's telling you if it was to be racist, it would have probably used that word Habasha or Habisha. Instead, it uses another word, and he's giving you the explanation and the meaning of both words.
No,
All right, so
he's
Cyril,
saying
am I
that's
right
what-
or is she right?
No, you're right, Central. I'm giving
Thank you, my goodness.
Cyril. So Cyril, the word that is used in this hadith for black never refers to skin color. Is that
No,
what
it
you're saying?
can it refers to skin color, but it also within Arabic context when we refer to something being black, it's not used in a racist way. Like the same way I can describe someone having a black heart, meaning that they have no.
I understand that part, but that
It describes skin color.
You're kind
Yes,
of like,
in this
wait, Cyril,
context, it
hold on.
describes skin color.
Wait, Cyril, you're the one that's kind of like confusing us because then you bring the Habasha thing and whatever.
Because someone
That's
brought up the
whatever.
fact that it was a racist, and it would be something that this could be describing race. And Central brought up there's a certain word in Arabic that is usually used in the racist context, and I was just showing what that word was.
So
Right,
what
but then,
is this word?
but then
Is
this word, but
Habit?
then the word that is used for black here can also refer to skin color, right?
Yes, it can refer to skin color.
Yeah, that's what our point is. We're saying that it's talking about. I don't really see like how this is helping Central because it can refer to skin color, which is what like the position that the rest of us are holding is that it's talking about skin color, and then Central is saying that it's not talking about skin color. It's talking about the woman literally being black.
Okay,
Yes.
guys, here, how about this,
like
Cyril?
either way?
Cyril,
I don't
how about
understand
this?
like how this
Just
is
bring me
discrediting what
a
truth
single scholar.
is.
No,
Bring
hold
me
on,
a single
Central. We're
scholar
not
that agrees with your
Central. We're
position.
not done. Central. We're not finished. Cyril.
You literally are cooking. You're just grasping at straws at this point.
The smallest violin I'm playing on my shoulder right now. Don't worry, honey.
No, the
Cyril.
clip that I'm gonna post on you, I'm playing
Go
like
ahead,
24/7.
Central. I don't play that game. Go ahead, Central. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. Just
Yeah,
relax.
it's not racist.
Central.
Okay.
So, wait, can I-
trust me.
wait.
Just calm down.
Hold on.
Right,
So,
listen,
but
so
I
it
just
doesn't
want
have to be this way. We can all be very calm. Like you're the
Yeah,
only
I just want the conversation to move forward. So, Cyril, let me ask you a question. In this hadith, in the Arabic, is there any indication that this figure that's being described is not a human woman?
No.
Okay, so this verse could very much so still be referring to a black woman.
Oh my God! Do you guys not understand?
But we
English?
asked her, Central, wait, just let him answer.
Yes, it is referring to a black woman, but it's not. But it's a dream. It's
When
a.
I
So
say
he's
black,
saying
I
it's
mean,
not
like,
a
in the modern
racist way
English
of
sense.
describing her.
It's referring to someone in the sense that is in a dream state. So this, the same way.
That's the only thing we wanted to know. That's the only thing we wanted to know.
No, Truth, you're lying. You are lying. 1 second, can I speak for a second? Truth, you're lying. You're saying that earlier when you were speaking to the brother, you said Muhammad interpreted this to be as a black, dark woman. And then you gave the sun example. Stop lying.
No,
Wait,
but
that's
You gave the example of a disease being
Yeah.
transmitted.
that's what Muhammad said. It said
Where?
No, hold on. No, Central. Wait. That's not what she said. The thing
That's
is-
literally- well,
hold-
why
hold-
that's what she said.
Central, please, right? Like, just what she's saying that Muhammad interpreted is the dream as the thing, right? I interpreted this dream as this thing. That's what she was saying that Muhammad interpreted.
I mean, it's literally there in the hadith. I
Right,
interpreted
but
that
unless you
as
like
a
to say that
symbol
the
of
English is just
Muhammad.
so wrong that someone else interpreted it.
Yeah, it's very simple. Look, it's very simple. Truth, is this
Vision.
hadith racist?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, beautiful.
Definitely.
Cyril, is this hadith racist?
I don't think so, but
Thank you very much. I'll take
Wait,
an
hold
Arabic
on.
speaker's opinion over some random American who doesn't know a lick of Arabic. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
real quick, hold on. So, does the Arabic say it's a dream?
Riyat can mean vision or something that he saw. So I would have to go into scholarship. I don't know.
Okay, so it's we're not even like I didn't even see.
But then Cyril, the point is that Cyril, the black that is used in this hadith,
It's referring to skin color. It's referring to skin color, but I get.
Right, and it
I
could
get,
also be referring to like modern day black, like as what we know it, like meat black. It could
Yes,
also
skin
be
color.
referring to. Exactly, that's the point, Central. He's saying that the word can also be like referring to skin color. That's
Oh my
what
God,
truth
so
is.
what?
Yeah.
Wait, now, why is
wait,
it now
Capone,
so
stop.
what
Wait,
when he
Capone,
when he
stop.
doesn't agree with you fully?
So what?
He does agree with me fully. There's nothing
Wait.
racist about this hadith.
It's
Hold on now. You
racist.
cannot say so what. So you're conceding that what we're saying is the truth, that it is talking about race.
No.
But so what? What does that mean?
No, I'm saying so what? If it can refer to something else, in the context of this hadith, it's not referring to what you're trying to say it's referring to.
Okay, Central, wait. I will have you like pick any other Arabic speaker.
No,
because
I
don't
picked
know.
Saint Cyril. I picked Saint Cyril because of his honesty.
We can
Simply
pick,
because
not
of his
his
honesty.
honesty.
wait,
it's
Central,
because
wait,
it's just
Central,
real
wait,
facts.
Central, wait. You can even pick a Muslim Arabic speaker to come up because I don't think like we're like getting
Why?
anywhere.
You don't
with
trust your
Cyril.
Christian brother, Saint Cyril?
No,
I
it's
trust
not
him.
that. It's just that I
Wait.
don't think like he. Listen, Cyril.
Yeah,
is saying,
I'll tell you the example.
Cyril,
If you
wait,
give me 2
Central,
seconds, if you
Central,
literally
wait.
give me 1 second without
Can you
being
just give me
interrupted,
a
I'll
chance?
explain
Can you
it
give
to
me a chance to finish talking, Central, please? It's not that I don't agree with Central, with Cyril. It's not that I agree with him. It's just that, like, I'm not understanding him because he's agreeing with us, right? He's agreeing that the word that is used here could be referring to black people, which
Okay,
is
here,
what
I'll bring it out of
position
speaker.
is. Central, wait, please. Can you
Here, you
just
wanted it
calm
out of
down?
speaker, a Muslim. Here you go.
Calm down, Central. Wait, just calm down, please. He's agreeing with the fact that the deep could be referring to like black, like me, Truth, Capone were black. It could be referring to us. That is what Truth's point is, and that's why we're saying that it's racist. Because when he's talking about a black woman, it could be referring to like us, like African descent, and he agreed with that. So when you're saying that but then you're also saying that he's siding with you. Like I don't understand.
Wait, if you don't mind.
Okay,
wait,
notice
let
how
me
I let her
ask one
speak.
more-
I didn't interrupt, right?
Oh,
Now you asked to bring a Muslim speaking.
Wait, can Cyril just respond, please? He wanted to
I
respond
have a
to what
brother. I
just
have a
said.
brother that can respond.
Wait,
to
Central, he
your
wanted to respond. Just can you give Cyril a chance to respond?
When do I
please?
get to speak? When is it my turn?
Yeah, just
hold
give
on.
him a chance to respond,
I
and
just
then
have
you
one
can-
more super quick question about the Arabic. Okay, super quick.
Wait, no, Capone, wait. Before you go, just let Cyril talk, please.
No, but it clears something up, right? Cyril, if you could come back. In the Arabic, right, when it uses the whatever the term for unkempt hair is, what does that mean in the Arabic more specifically? What would be a more literal translation of it? Because that is important, because what unkempt hair in English means might not be what it means in Arabic. Right? So that's the only question that I have.
You probably got a phone call.
Yeah, you might have got a phone call.
Okay, you wanted a Muslim speaking Arab? Here you go.
Wait, just before just let Cyril.
I'm confused though on why we're switching. Like,
Also, I
he
gotta-
just said that he wanted Cyril up here, but now that he's not necessarily saying what he wants him to say, now it's
He's literally agreeing with me. Oh my goodness! Are you that fucking stupid?
Okay, sorry. Alright, so
my
can
God,
someone
don't
just
cuss on my panel, Central. I have to
Why
drop
are
you
you
now.
yelling,
Come back up,
Central?
Central. Come back up.
Never that deep. You don't have to yell at your phone, bro.
I have to drop you. Come back up. Guys, it's
Okay,
really
well,
never
well,
that deep, guys. Listen, guys, it's
Okay,
really
can
not
someone
that deep. It's not that
Can someone
deep.
explain to me the position that you guys are
Alright.
holding? That's
Yes,
holding.
so
I
basically,
came in.
yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Cyril,
Yes,
Hold-
so
please tell me.
basically are-
we're saying that when it's talking about a black woman, it's talking about a woman of African descent,
Okay, correct.
right?
What
A
about
black person. Central is saying that it's not talking about a woman of African descent. It's talking about a woman who is literally just black, a black figure that happens to be a woman. That is what Central's position is. But we are the ones that are saying that when it's saying a black woman, it's talking about a woman of African descent. He's saying that that's not what it's talking about.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely referring to someone, a black woman, meaning like the skin color is black. That's how it's described.
Is it talking about a woman? Okay, Cyril,
I
just
never
quickly,
said
just to
that.
clear it up, just to clear it up, right?
I never said
Just
that.
one question. Wait, one question, Cyril.
It's
just to
describing
clear it
skin.
up.
Yeah,
Question,
that's
right?
literally what I
Just-
said. It's
Let
describing
me
the skin
just
color.
ask one question, Cyril. Let me just ask you one question just to clear it up. When it's talking about a black woman in this hadith, is it talking about a woman like black as in of African descent?
Yes.
That is what the position of truth is. We
Can
are
you
saying
bring
that
me
it's talking
scholarly?
about a
Can you
black
bring
woman.
me scholars that agree with her
Oh,
position?
now you're
Because
asking for scholars, but
I've
Cyril is
been
not.
asking for scholars. I can
Now that
quote
Cyril
you
is no, but you said
1,000 of my scholars
Central.
who agree
Wait,
with my
Central.
position. You're
Central,
telling me
wait.
to wait. When do I get to speak, bro?
You said. Wait, hold on, because you
Isabel,
said
I didn't treat you like this on my life.
I know, but wait, Central, just calm down.
But you keep
Don't
telling
so
me to wait. When do
agitated.
I get to speak?
Just calm down. I will give you it. Guys, don't. No. Don't mute him. Please don't mute him, guys. No. Don't mute him, please. Just don't mute him. I'll mute him if I have to. Don't mute him, please. The reason I'm saying we shouldn't go to the scholars was because it was you that suggested that we should go to the Arabic. You said so. When we asked you for the scholars before, you said we should go to the Arabic, and you said, guys, don't bring up Sylv yet. Please, Sylv, I'll bring you up. I love you, Sylv.
You're lying. He's lying. Shirja was lying.
Wait, Sylv, please, Sylv, please, I love you. Just, please, hold on. Just Cyril for now, please. The reason we're sticking on the Arabic is because Central, you said we should go to the Arabic, and that's what we're doing. You disagreed. The whole position of truth is that when it's saying a black woman, it's talking about a woman of African descent, as in me and Truth, we're black. We're saying that it's talking about our kind, and
Okay,
you disagreed
that's
with
correct. No, that in itself is correct. Is talking about someone of African descent, like a black skin color.
Thank you. All right, and that was what Truth's position was.
But if you're using that to interpret that it's inherently a racist hadith, I disagree with that strongly.
No, that's not what that wasn't my argument. So the argument was that it's saying, like, he's having a dream, Muhammad, and he's saying that in the dream a black woman is going from Medina, okay, and then it's literally hadith. I interpreted that as a symbol of the epidemic of Medina being transferred from Medina to Mahai. So the black woman in his dream is a symbol of a epidemic, which is a widespreading disease, which would be kind of racist. For example, Central, you're Bosnian. If I were to say, Bosnian people moving from point A to point B is like a symbol of a disease moving from point A to point B, that's a very negative connotation. It's a little bit racist. And that was our whole point. But now that we've kind of gotten it clear that this is talking about an African woman. Yes, you can. After I'm finished, I'm landing right now. An African woman of African descent. Now we can then move on to the next piece, which is the connotation of the epidemic. Because you said that you didn't want to go to the scholars, you wanted to go with the Arabic. We did the Arabic, and that's apparently what it means. You trust Cyril, like you said. So, I mean, can we move on, or do you still want to discuss about this portion?
Okay, now just let him talk uninterrupted.
Go ahead. I don't interrupt people. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Central. If you're talking, we